Greetings to everyone watching this. This is another episode of The African Plight. My name is David. On this episode of The African Plight, I will be talking about in choosing a compatible partner, you need to know the natural build-up of the person. And how do you know that? What is horoscope? Horoscope typically provide information about a person's character traits, strengths, weakness, and potential outcomes in different areas of life, such as love, career, health, and finances. They are typically based on the person's birth date, time, and place, and are often presented in form of a birth chart, also known as a natal chart or astrological chart. Which is a diagram that shows the position of the planet at the time of birth. Horoscopes can be found in many forms, including newspapers or magazine columns, online websites, or personal consultations with astrologers. They are often used as a tool for self-reflection, guidance, and entertainment, but their accuracy and scientific validity are widely debated among different individuals, cultures, and belief systems. It is important to note that horoscopes are not scientifically proven method in predicting the future, and individuals are always advised to use them with caution and critical thinking. In Africa, when African mothers were Africans, before they unfortunately chose to adopt a Western culture, which is evidently not working as the African culture because it lacks some moral values critical to coexistence and a proper upbringing of a child, but present in the African culture. They go into traditional consultation, which gives in-depth analysis about a person. They further consult about the aspiration of the both to raise a family together, if it's going to be long-lasting for them or not. And with these informations, they are able to give proper advice on whether or not the relationship should proceed into being a relationship that should be raising a family. This is one of the reasons the African marriages last longer than what we have today. Secondly, when Africans were thorough in practicing their culture, they were close to the old ones. These old people were known to transfer wisdom into the younger ones, especially those that were very close to them. And if these wisdoms are put into practice, it will be a total guide through the journey of life, which they had passed through. And if this were put into practice, it always saves people from plying the paths that will later lead to regrets. But unfortunately, this generation is growing up to despise the old people. They are flowing with a culture that makes people to have less value for their parents. Worse enough is some religious followers who has been turned against their parents and are now seeing their parents as witches. Now, these are people who are supposed to transfer certain wisdom and knowledge into the younger generations. So, when you are turned against these same people, you don't even want to listen to whatever wisdom, whatever advice they have to give you, not to talk more of putting it into practice. Another aspect of this is the issue of loss of respect for the parents. You don't want to listen more about what your parents are saying. Rather, you choose to believe more on whatever your cleric is telling you. So many religious followers today believe more on whatever their clerics tell them, more than what their parents have to tell them. It is important to know that everything that has to do with horoscope and consultation is just to give in-depth analysis on who a person is. And that will give you a guide into choosing the right partner. Then, as a man, you must know what your future aspirations are. This will give you a guide into knowing the kind of partner you need, so you don't have a partner who is having a conflicting interest. Both horoscope and the traditional consultation give in-depth analysis about who a person is. And that will give a guide into choosing a lifetime partner. So therefore, it is advised to know who a person is before considering the kind of relationship you go into with the person. Humanity is the key. Do not always look at the law. Look at humanity.